Bit late to the party, people, but Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is being confirmed. I've tried to record this video multiple times, but every time I try and do it, something happens. Alright, I'm just going to refer to this animatronic as golden plastic eye thing. I don't even know. I just don't know what it is, people. If you have any ideas of what this animatronic could be, please leave it in the comment section, and we can talk about it. Alright, so there's a lot of speculation going around in the Five Nights at Freddy's community concerning who this animatronic could be, but we don't really have a solid answer, or so we think. It could be either Freddy or Golden Freddy. The reason why I think it could be Freddy is the nose, the place where everyone thinks the nose is, that's just one of Freddy's freckles. So any Golden Foxy fans, if that was even a thing, it's not Golden Foxy. I'm sorry, guys, it's just not. I'm on the subreddit at the moment, going through the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 teaser mega thread. I'm seeing a lot of good theories going here. Like, people are saying that this could be Freddy with like someone stuffed into him. On the subject of being animatronics humans being stuffed into animatronics, I'm going to do a quick theory about London Bridge is falling down. I think they've done that because there's a child sacrifice theory for London Bridge is falling down, that the children were the sacrifice to keep the bridge up, and the night watch guard was supposed to be a sacrifice as well. So I've kind of put this into Five Nights at Freddy's terms. If there's no people stuffed into the animatronics will break or shut down or whatevs. I think that's what that means. Alright, moving back onto the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 teaser. By the way, that London Bridge theory is gonna come in handy for our phone guy theory that we're gonna go through today as well, which we're actually gonna do right now. Alright, I think the eyes have belonged to Phone Guy. The reason why I think this is because they look very, very human. Like, they even have veins, and we all know the Phone Guy was eventually stuffed, and Phone Guy wanted Mike to go and see if he can get him out the suit before he died, but because Mike was too scared to go and save Phone Guy, decided to just sit in his little chair and let Phone Guy die. So it's kind of Mike's fault for Phone Guy dying eventually. And also, everyone in the community trying to figure out who in the world this animatronic could be. I think it's Golden Freddy myself, because of the fact that people think the nose, the place where people think the nose is, that's just one of Freddy's freckles. It's not like a shadow. It's just one of Freddy's freckles, and one of them's like lifted up, kind of like how Golden Freddy's face looks in the Golden Freddy jump scare in the first game. So yeah, there's all evidence points towards this being Golden Freddy, and also the 3 was gold on Scott's website back when the 3 was on there. So we knew Golden Freddy had to have been a major plot point in this game. We know Phone Guy has a major part in the story. We know that. We also know the fact that basically the marionette's gonna have a huge plot point. Because why, if Scott is really in contact with the mods on the subreddit, why would there be a 3 in the marionette side just to tease Five Nights at Freddy's 3? I think that it means something more. Therefore, I think that this could indicate that the marionette could return in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Maybe an updated animatronic, maybe the old one, maybe the 30 years later only one left things is actually referring to the puppets, as in the puppet after 30 years is the only one from the second generation of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzas animatronics. Like Balloon Boy got scrapped, the rest of them got scrapped, and the marionette's the only one left. Golden Freddy and the marionette are like the only ones originally left, and there's gonna be like a whole new bunch of a whole new set of animatronics, and maybe they'll just throw in the old ones for nostalgia. They'll probably like have like, I don't know, beakless, actually no, No, that would have made sense, because they've already done Beacon's Chica with Toy Chica. Oh, on the subject of the toy animatronics, they could return as well. If Scott wanted to add a whole array of animatronics, he could easily bring back the toy ones. Like, he can make it so they weren't scrapped and it was a cover-up, like my theory. Like, my working theory was, before that kind of got debunked. My working theory was that the kitchen wasn't a kitchen, and it was a storage room where they kept the toy animatronics, so... Yes, in case they were using them for spare parts, basically. Like Balloon Boy, the Mangle, Toy Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, the Balloon Boy, the puppet. And they called it the kitchen, so the children don't go in there and find that the toy animatronics are just there, broken, dismantled. But you can see them being the dismantled one this time around, and being the old ones having the redesign, and then the puppet could be really old. Like, my theory is that the puppet's been around since the very first pizzeria, the one that we haven't played in, or it could have even been around since Fredbear's Family Diner, due to the child who possessed the puppet being killed by being the first victim of the Purple Man. We're going to talk about the Purple Man a lot in this video as well, because the Purple Man's going to, of course, have a huge plot point in this game. And also, the return of the mini-games. I don't think the mini-games are returning this time, guys. I think it's just going to be ordinary Easter eggs and hallucinations. Also, the Easter eggs are going to give a lot of story. If this is really going to be a trilogy, Scott's going to have to basically answer every single question. Like, who did the bite? Who is really the Purple Man? What's Golden Freddy's presence in the pizzeria? Is the puppet really behind everything? Why do they sell the plushies of the old animatronics in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 game when they are being discontinued? And why is old Foxy on the carousel? I'm going to get into a small theory. Maybe the endoskeleton is Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 1. That would explain the huge difference on how they kill you in both games. Foxy, he runs down the hallway in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and just peeks outside of the door, which could just be Scott being lazy. And actually, I'm going to get into something quickly. Maybe Foxy wasn't even planned, it was just going to be maybe it's just going to be 4: Golden Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Freddy. And then Foxy was added late in development to balance things out, and then Bonnie's running mechanic got given to Foxy instead. Or maybe they done this, or maybe they gave it to Bonnie just for the trailer so they could hide Foxy and make a surprise. And if Foxy was added late in development, that would explain why he doesn't go all up in your face when he jump scares you, and he just peeks outside to make it easier for Scott. Alright, let's drift away from unused content city, and let's get into Fairy Town. Alright, so we're back in Fairy Town. That's okay, that's good. So we also, on the Reddit, there was a strange shadowy figure where the I am still here thing is now. There was like a shadowy figure saying Five Nights at Freddy's 3, 4 years later anyone left, yada yada. And this could mean that Shadow Bonnie could be making its intrepid return in this game. I really think the Shadow Bonnie was just a teaser for what's to come in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Pardon me. So, yeah. Okay, we're at about 8 or 9 minutes. We don't have many topics left to talk about, people. I'm just going through the subreddit, trying to find any last things that I could talk about. I'm trying to find the mega thread, in fact. Also, guys, I don't think Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is going to come out, like, next month. Scott's going to take his time, because if this is really going to answer every single question we've been pondering for all this time, he needs to take time to add Easter eggs, he needs the time to do things, and he needs to playtest the game. Because, in my opinion, Foxy was way too overpowered in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, that's it for now, guys. Until Five Nights at Freddy's 3 comes out, I'm gonna try and play some more games like Minecraft, Ace of Spades. I got a lot of games on Steam that I could record myself. playing, and there's also Five Nights at Treasure Island, and that comes out. Basically a lot of games that I can play before Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is officially released. That's it for me, guys. Show me your theories in the comment section below, and I may feature them in the next video, because I'm doing a theory showcase video. Next video where I'm going to be showcasing you guys' new theories that you've been thinking of. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to click that shiny red subscriber button, rate the video, share this video with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys in the theory showcase later on.